In recognition of the world's unsurprising continued existence, I've dredged the game up that I used to have when I was 8 or 9 years old, called Fetiche Maya, or Fetiche Maya, or something like that. It's a game set in central, north-ish America, wherever the Mayans were, and apart from that I can't really tell you about anything about it, because I never had any idea what the blazes was going on. Perhaps we'll take this journey together and we may find out. In the traditional spirit of DOS games, you're just dumped into the game with no idea what you're doing or what you're meant to do. It's a sort of side-on graphical adventure thing. You can move around with the arrow keys. Your other functions are on the function keys out of all the possible things on the keyboard they could have put them on. So we have inventory on F1, not carrying much, some oil and petrol, and $1,000. F2 is unavailable. We can pick up and put down. A knife and fork is presumably eat things. We've got some more unavailable slots. We have F7, which is push, I think. F8 is to look at things, and F10 is save, which I don't actually remember in this game. That's quite nice. Your energy bar at the bottom down there slowly depletes for no apparent reason. And the first thing I always did was to go into the shop, where you can get a couple of supplies. I'm not entirely clear on which might be the important ones, but okay, so we have an umbrella, actually food up here, that's usually useful. I think that restores your energy. Cigarettes will do much the opposite. There's an umbrella, a suitcase. I seem to remember that's actually a first aid kit, which seems quite important. I'm going to get that. Crowbar. Oh, I'm filling up my actions here, and a lamp. And a gramophone. I don't know what I could use a gramophone on an archaeological expedition. Maybe I can hide in the corner and make some ghost noises on it and scare everyone away from the dig. Yeah, while we're at it, do you have any sheets I could cut holes in for eyes? Yeah, let's take the gramophone. And there's oil and petrol. You have to keep your jeep happy in this game, otherwise you run out of petrol in the wilderness and die. Which is usually what happened to me if I hadn't run the jeep off the cliff before that happened. I think that's all I want to buy just now. No, I'm going to take some extra petrol as well, just in case. No umbrella. It's not going to rain. So this is our grand expedition starting here. Oh no, I forgot about him. This is the rival archaeologist who for some reason arrives. He scoots around the game, and his only purpose is to come up and punch you in the face occasionally. He's persistent, and annoying, but not very threatening. And there is a way to fight back, but I can't remember what it is, and it's not on my function keys, and I think I'm going to have to just try every single key on the keyboard until I find one that actually does something. I haven't found one yet. What? What do you want from me? Caps, lock, print, screen? Alright, I cheated. I had a look in the little readme that comes with the game. That's not cheating, that's using adequate help. And if you press shift and press up or down, you can fight. Oh, that was effective. Ow. Right, I'll get you for that. You can crouch and avoid punches, but he just waits for you to get up again. Oh, I've got him on the run now. Oh, right, after him. Okay, let's get back into that. Select your destination. We are going to Uxmal first. I think the map of the game is fairly linear. There are places you can stop on the way, but for the most part it's one route from one end to another. And this is the driving section, which is fairly primitive 3D. It's not bad for the time, it's not brilliant. And our Jeep goes at a maximum of 60 miles an hour. Oh no, that's 60 kilometers an hour. That's hardly any speed at all. Never mind. And it sounds like something out of early Flash Gordon rather than... Can you hear this? This is just a tone. Oh, splits on the road. If I just hit the bush. Right, so there are signs on splits in the road that tell you where to go and tell you which paths to avoid if you're going to run into a wall or fall off a cliff. But this one's assigned to a village. I can't remember what you do in the village, but we'll find out when we get there. It's not very exciting. There we go. Okay, let's get out of the jeep. And here we are in our first stop outside of the main city, or at least a place with a shop. Nothing much happening here. There's someone banging a drum over there, who you can't look at and bears no relation to anything we're doing in the game. Oh, it's like I remember this actually. You have to barter to get items from the people in the villages. So I'll give you my gramophone, and I've got plenty of food. There's sort of bowls and plates, and that looks interesting, and I vaguely remember it was quite useful. Or at least less useless than everything else in the game. Let's go into that. Inventory. So we have, can we look at things? We can look at things. Oil, we have fuel, a lantern, the famous Circle of Winds, which was apparently lying around in someone's attic. I don't know what to use that for, but it seems important. So that's the first aid kit, and we have a lever, or crowbar as I would call it. I don't think you can go off the side of the screen. No, you can't, so that's back in the jeep, and after the anonymous rival archaeologist. Where did I say I was going? Because I'm fairly certain it wasn't either of these. Oh, let's do the Uxmal. Or Uxmal. Or something like that. You can shout at me about my pronunciation in the comments if you like. I won't listen. Whoa! Alright, so that's what you don't want to do. As soon as you see any split in the road coming ahead of you, you want to stop. Otherwise you'll just fall off the cliff. And die! You'll die anyway in this game, but your aim is to prevent that for as long as possible. You see, you just have to guess and hope you took the right path. And this jeep handles like a shopping trolley with 3 wheels. The driving is fairly boring. Most of it is holding up. Whoa, there's a rock in the way. Yeah, apart from little incidents like those, there's not much to do in the driving sections. Let's get out of the jeep here and explore the pyramids. Okay, oh, wow! That was a creature from Silent Hill, I think. Okay, so I can't go into the woods. This looks more promising. So we're going into our first set. Oh, snakes! Going to avoid those. Oh, ow! How am I meant to avoid that? Oh wow. Yeah, I do remember him actually. He just waves his stick around, and let's see if we can look at him. A great Mayan wizard. I don't think they called them wizards. My knowledge of Mayan history is admittedly slim, but that's probably not the word they used. Poosh wizard. Doesn't seem to care. I can't think of any. Can I use inventory? Circle of Winds? No, I don't think you use them from here. Anything that's useful has a function key associated with it. Okay, let's leave him alone for now, and we'll just go out and deal with these snakes. He could do with a little more urgency here. If I see snakes, you know, with the cobra fins on the ground, I'm going to run. I'm not going to casually walk around them. Let's take that thing, whatever it is. Well, there it is. It's a statuette. Okay, what's this painting? You have to hold down F8 to actually look at things, and so that looks like that man on the throne in the other room. And there's a very familiar looking statuette on the lower left, and 2 others. I honestly can't remember how far I got in this game, but I'm pretty certain I didn't notice that before. Yeah, that statuette, is it telling me to put it... Let's go back and check. After checking the room to the right, not much in here really. There's a door that's sealed off. Can't push it. I Can I? Oh, I might be able to crowbar it. Oh. No, nothing special. Oh, come to think of it, I should probably do something about that other snake bite that I got. Let's go all the way over here first. Oh, this looks promising. How do I pick up? That's F3. And painting, mural, fresco, whatever you want to call it. Oh, there's. I think all these murals just show the same thing, but in different. You get different parts of information from each mural. Another mural. Okay. So those are the 4 statues. Oh, I can get all 4 of them from here. Listen. Okay, so all of them show you the same information, except one is much more useful than the others. Okay, let's go back into here. And we're going to drop this statuette on the left where the painting told me to do it. That's inventory, I can't do anything. Oh, the game continues when the inventory's up. That's a bit of a surprise. I say continues, he just makes that weird noise and waves his stick about, but... Oh! Okay, he seemed quite pleased with that. I am now officially further in this game than I've ever been. But let's actually let's go out beyond the snakes first, and then tend to the bites, because I'll have to then do it all over again. Excellent snake dodging there. Okay, first aid kit. Okay, so we have needles, we have bottles of something, we have bandages. How do you treat a snake bite? That'll do. Advanced medicinal science, this is not. Right, back in the jeep, let's continue going what I imagine is east based on the direction the jeep is pointing. We're going to Tikal. Whoa! Yeah, let's get out of here before those birds get us. No sign! Oh, there's one! Right, quick! Ow! Hit a tree. Oh. If when you stop it remembers where the steering wheel was, even though it looks like you're going forwards. So it's quite possible to go entirely sideways. Which is useful for parallel parking, but not when going through the jungle. Okay, here's another village, another hut, which I don't think I'll get to see the inside of, no. Oh, that looks interesting though. I think that's one of the statuettes I need. But I need to barter something for it. Oh, you're not getting my first aid kit. Or my lantern, or anything else. Tell you what, would you like a can of petrol? No, she's only offering me food for that. Okay. No, you can keep your pineapples. I'm going to... Where, I wonder? Oh yeah, Tikal. I'd forgotten about that. Tikal. How many different ways can you pronounce it? Oh, shut up. Whoa! That's that rival from earlier. Where did he learn to jive? Ow! I say as I hit a rock full in the face. Still, the jeep's quite sturdy. Whoa! Ah! Oh, okay. This is a scary bridge. I wouldn't want to drive anything heavier than a Mini over there, I think. And oh, I've run out of petrol. No, I haven't. I can get out of the jeep here? What's going on? Oh, fair enough, I reached my destination. I thought I'd run out of petrol, but I'm fine. So, what's in here? That's one of the other statuettes. I've actually got a purpose rather than wandering around aimlessly. This is a great step forward. And this looks suspicious, doesn't it? I bet you can use the crowbar here. There we go. I think I probably worked this out. However many years ago it was. Let's not think about that. Let's go down here. Oh, I can't see anything. Lantern. That's the obvious solution. Okay. So, we've got 4 symbols. Grab the statues. I wonder if I can push them. Ow! Okay, well. Can I push this one? I'm beginning to feel like a bit of a sucker for punishment, but I'm going to try this. Oh, I'm not doing this anymore. Right, so we have a room with 4 panels, each of which spears you with an arrow in the back if you push them. Is there anything in my inventory that might give me a clue as to what to do with this? That doesn't look like any of the symbols there. The circle of the wind. No, there's. Okay, well, that was pointless, wasn't it? Just lost me some health. It's easy to see how I never got anywhere in this game. Onwards, we're going to Copan. Oh no, I really have run out of petrol, so you just F1 to fill up. F1. There we go. Whoa! And suddenly you spring to life. Wah! Oh. You've got to be careful here. Not only having to handle a jeep that apparently has square wheels, but having to do that along a frankly inadequately signposted road that may have cliffs or ridges on the left or right at every turn. This is like what happened when I ventured west of Boston for the first time. Oh, the engine noise has stopped. That's honestly a relief. Another terrifying bridge. Oh, this is not a safe road. Just go home. Have a cup of tea. It's much easier than being in this game. What are you trying to do anyway? Oh, I think I knackered my car. I've run out of oil now. What is wrong with this Jeep? I know they're not the most fuel-efficient vehicles in the world, but you can go at least 300 miles in my car before you have to start thinking about filling up. Alright, oil. Look under there. Make sure you're not using a colander as a fuel tank or something. Alright, what dangers await us in... I've forgotten where we were going already, never mind. Okay, we have a wall there. Some more wall. Oh, the lantern's still on, I probably don't need that. Put that away, thank you. Oh, energy. Energy's going down. Quick, let's get the first aid kit. Because I was hit with those nasty arrows. Okay. 3 doors. One of which is a completely empty room with some paintings. The winds will guide your steps as if you were a sailor. Our glorious ancestors lie beneath the steels of Copan. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Just go home and leave the ancestors alone. No good can come of this. Oh, some good came of that. I've got a pot and some fruit that's presumably been lying around here for quite some time. But I think that counts as... Yes, I can restore my energy with those. Don't know what to do with the pots. Maybe I'll go home and put an aspidistra in them or something. But after that, what's going to be behind the third door? Oh. This looks dangerous. Let's take advantage of that save function that I've been ignoring until now. Save the game and... Oh, it's gone! Can you only save the game once? That's nasty on a level that I hadn't anticipated. Nothing seems to have happened so far. Let's keep going forwards. Oh, God! The chaps of the Mayans, still in perfect working order, thousands of years later. Step on the wrong tile and you get bonked in the head with a mace. Let's take some fruit. Okay, can I? How do you use things in inventory? Shift, no. Space, enter. Oh, eat. Yeah, I remember. Oh, wow. Fresh fruit heals mace wounds in a way that I frankly did not think possible. Yes. Oh. There's... I have a feeling I meant to have worked out the path before venturing boldly forwards. Ow. Yes, I probably have. It's, May your soul wander forever in darkness, you who profane the holy places of Maya. And may your head be bashed in with a big bashy thing. Right, this time for certain. After a bit of experimentation, I found a safe route for at least the first couple of screens. That one's okay. That one's okay. It's like playing Minesweeper. Minesweeper of Death! Oh... I knew that was going to happen. Alright. And we have been rewarded for our efforts with a locked door. It's not just a locked door, it's a stone wall. That's somehow more disappointing. Right. Well, I suppose I'd better find a way back now. Yeah, why doesn't he just look up? Presumably there are great big spiky things above the wrong tiles. All it needs is to manoeuvre yourself beneath those. Never mind. Oh, I died by falling down the stairs. That's the death-defying 4-inch drop. Just was too much for me. I've just noticed that I've got the save function back. It must be you can save once per life. I don't know. Let's just get out of here and find somewhere else to go that doesn't have big maces falling from the sky. Perhaps the next place will be. Let's not kid ourselves. I don't know how to pronounce this. Whoa! Ah! Okay, now I see why you bought a Jeep that only went at 40 miles an hour. It's because to go any faster is frankly suicide on these roads. The Mayans invented calendars and pyramids and wheels and great big maces that fall from the sky and bash you on the head, but somehow safety barriers just completely passed them by. Oh, what?! Let me go for about half an hour there before telling me to go back to the last turning. Have you ever noticed how all these trees start to look the same after a while? Should have brought some CDs with me. I think I've lost already, frankly, because looking at my petrol and oil situation, I'm running out of petrol, I'm running out of oil, I'm running out of health, but I do have quite a nifty haircut. It's a long road to whatever this pyramid was called, but we've made it. Oh, and there was no option to keep going or get out of the Jeep. I think this might be our easternmost destination. It is. We can only go back to Copan, so... So let's explore the pyramid. We've got full energy and a full inventory, but not for long. Several weeks later... Oh! Bird! 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 Just get off! I can't go left or right on these stairs. I can only keep going forwards. This is brutally unfair! Go away! Alright, well that sapped most of my energy. What do the walls say? The holy idol opens the way to the light. I don't have the holy idol. By all means, take your time. It's not as if I'm trying to make an exciting video here or anything. Will this give us anything more useful? The holy idol will be with you in your final ordeal. Well, not mine. I sense that this video is going to end quite soon. Wow! Oh, this is quite complicated now. Got a panel here, and some things. I don't know what to do with these. Can't leave them off the ground. Maybe I have to put things down on them, but I don't know, pots, anything? Oh, that worked. Okay. Well, let's just stick some random things onto here and see what happens. Oh, that didn't work. One part. Can you just stick things on? Yes. Okay. I don't think I'm really getting anywhere in puzzle solving. But, right, there you're four. Now do something! Yeah, that was never going to work, was it? Ah! Right, so, with that rather abrupt ending to my adventure, I had high hopes for understanding this game or what I was meant to be doing. Instead, I died like a dog in a ditch. As it is, what I think I'll do now is restart the game, just go into the shop, buy the Mayans a new calendar, and be done with it. The end!